Now we're active. Apologies for being a wee bit late, although this is around my normal time. My camera was messing up. It wasn't doing what it needed to, and also, along with that, my I had like a couple of things I needed to do. There we go. Somehow that got moved. I'm gonna have to. Oh crap! I had originally planned on trying to get back to that spot I was at last time, but I ended up not doing that. I have a reason. I was just really busy. More sticks. Who doesn't like a good flare gun? Oh, I forgot to turn my light on. Did my camera unfocus again? There it goes. Oh, now my other screen's messed up. Hold on. There we go. There. What? Alright, now my mouse is messed up. What? Stop. Alright, it's fixed now. For some reason, if I turned my mouse too far to the left, it would just go into my other monitor. Mother, I'm guessing that's you. Oh, there was bones here. I needed those. What was it? 2 floss and 3 bones. So if I get 4 berries, I can add poison to this. And then I can make it incinerary. Ah, it's Feathers McGraw. You know, I can never tell who's who anymore now that you started doing that. Why not? It's funny. Oh, you know, I was really trying to figure out where that song was from. Hey, bud. I was really trying to figure out if that which song that was, and then after you said "Time Will Tell," I figured it out. And I'm good. Give me my fire spear back. No, fire spear. Hello, Dusty. But I did bring tea. You know I always got that tea with me. I got $1 from stabbing a man. Stab the bird. I missed. Yeah, I don't have a cup of tea with me right now, but I have tea. Listen, you never specified what kind of tea. Oh, congratulations. For having a 5-year-old YouTube channel. I don't know how old my channel is. I stopped counting. Oh, I guess technically I never counted to begin with. Is that a rock? Yeah, that's a rock. If you want to get technical, yes, Arizona tea is kind of like the same, and it's because tea is tea. The way you prepare it can be different, and the quality of tea can be different, but it is all just tea. It is all plant. It's all flower juice, if you want to get technical with it. It's all technically just a cup of flower juice. But as for a cup of tea compared to in Arizona, I do enjoy both, but it really depends on what kind of tea. Because that will, like, some tea tastes better than others. And some tea is really bad. I am no connoisseur by any means, but I like tea. Did I already take your compass, dude? Yep, alright, I got it. Yeah, I don't have a China set. Apologies, I'm not fancy. Oh, I forgot to heal. Medicine. Is there any medicine back here that I just didn't grab? My bad. I will try and get myself a China set for my tea, so that way monsters won't pummel me. Oh, I thought there was like medicine around here somewhere. Guess not. Okay. If Arizona tea, and even that is not brought in the adventures, though wild itself. Through adventures through the wild. No, the drink is in the room. I am rather confuzzled what you mean, my friend. I hate that. You're not bringing tea for the trip. My dude didn't. He must not be British. He brought sodas and booze. I do, however, like the club more. Yeah, I just wanted to see if... I keep forgetting that there's nothing in this part of the cave. No, don't let them beat me to death dramatically. I don't like that. Oh yeah, let me make some Molotovs real fast. One more. For good measure. If it wasn't for it being nighttime at that... during my last attempt of taking this chick down, or thing down, I would have beaten it, and I would have saved. Actually, can I build a little thingy down here? I don't have enough sticks. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's just like an immediate death. Oh, never mind, it's still alive. Another stick of dynamite. Here we go. Well, I think that one worked. Seems that way. Hey, we took it down. I know it's not like the coolest way of taking it down. Like, oh, you should have gone in there and beat him up. Mano y mano. That thing's not a man, so I don't have to follow that rule. They're still going to be. I do not reckon they would be much more affable if you had brought along bags of Earl Grey, English breakfast, jasmine or oolong tea. Bags and tea bags. You wonder if these specimens would like Jelly Baby. Would like a Jelly Baby. It might like it, and yes, I know what tea bags are. I have a thing of them in my drawer. I drink a lot of tea. I've had Earl Grey, English breakfast, jasmine. I don't think I've had oolong though. I may be American, but I'm not stupid. Allow me to rephrase that. I may be American, but I'm not entirely stupid. I understand there's still things I need to learn about tea and all of that, but I'm not entirely... I'm not a Neanderthal. I understand some things at least. What do I mean by stupid? I mean, I understand, like, what you mean by, like, bags of tea, like when you refer to a bag and then start naming off teas. I understand that you're talking about tea bags, and I understand, like, and I know the different kinds of teas that you're naming off. I am not a buffoon. This man kind of strong. He's climbing up with a single arm. I gotta say, he's pretty strong. I would not like to be a Neanderthal. Being a Neanderthal is not exactly fun. There we go. So you would take away all of my muscles? Alright, well, progress has now been saved. I have rested. We are gonna go take on more of this cave now. know what? I don't like the spear. Doesn't allow me to block hits if these things get too close. Come on. Die. Then again, some muscle tissue are needed to help you survive. I hate this thing. There. Ah, so I would get to keep some of my muscle tissue.
But you'd still be taking most of it, I'm guessing.
And we're here. Lost children of the peninsula. Max it on dynamite. Alright, can't hold any more cans. Give me that. New axe! What did I give the axe? Burning weapon, poison damage. I can give it swing speed, and then more damage. So what, if I give it tree sap and a bottle of booze, I increase its damage? Ah, so the more bottles I add, the more damage it does. Sure, let's combine it with the teeth. Now if I do that and that, I can upgrade its damage even further. And then I can disassemble it if I'd like. Adorable. It has teeth on it now. Trying to grab more of the players. I would remove the ones that grant you the ability to reproduce, though. You wouldn't need to digest food or excrete waste either. See, you already killed me with that because I need food to survive. I also just like food. Alright. We have this. Oh yeah, I had a new objectives list, right? Where's my to-do list? Oh, there it is, to-do list. Set up the fences, find a way into the sinkhole, find the missing plane passengers. I already have. They're dead. Explore ledge cave. So I have to explore the cave, figure out a way into the sinkhole. I don't know how to get into the sinkhole though. What interest could I even get from a mutation experiment if they are not alive to witness? If I became your experiment, I would just off myself. Yeah, I'd rather not become one of these kinds of things. I would still want to hear you see, hear, breathe, and have blood pumping through. Can't carry any more cassettes. Yeah, that one's still. I would still want to keep the muscles that allow you to see, hear, breathe, and have blood pump through the vessels, though. Listen, if you were trying to turn me into like Tusk or whatever that movie was called, where it's like I'm a human walrus, or I become something like what's in these caves, I'd rather not. You know, that bat didn't even scare me the first time I went through this cave. It actually got me that time, though. You won't really become a walrus, though. Yeah, that doesn't change the fact that I'm getting experimented on. I mean, who do you know that would willingly accept experimentations on them that might turn them into a creature like that? I mean, I could make you into a cute little seal if I wanted to. No. Kinda weird. I'd rather not. I'm trying to figure out how to get into the sinkhole. And the way people have been getting into it is they slide into it. Knowing my luck, that would never work. There you are. I dropped them. I knocked some teeth out too. I don't know where they went though. Covered in blood. Gotta wash it off to avoid infection. Then you could be Pingu's pet. Pingu the second to be more specific. No. That doesn't sound fun. There, blood cleaned off. We're going back to our base for a little while. Ow, fuck. want to collect the berries and grow them. Wait, what if I smack the bush? Do I get seeds? I do not. I have marigolds. What? Am I back near the airplane crash then? I found the cave. I was trying to figure out. Explore submerged cave. Alright, so that's another one on the to-do list. We're just gonna run. The doctor's machine's body. The doctor's machine bodies technically have nutrients pumping through these into them, so he can receive sustenance without needing to eat or drink. Pumping through these tubes. Why did I miss that one word? No clue. We all mess up work. We all miss words here and there. And now I got plants. Save this real fast. Alright. So we got our to-do list. Maybe we should start setting up some reinforcement. My strength is 21. I'm trying to figure out how this man is getting into the caves. Alright, so... Alright. Go to the to-do list. Got that. Trapped in the fence. Okay, so that is what it was. Spike wall. That is a lot of turtles. I cannot see. Roll. Y'all are gonna take a minute, aren't you? No, I got another tooth to connect. We'll combine that as well. Therefore, I could also make it so that you don't even need to consume anything in your flesh body to live. Refills torch. I like how they call it a plastic torch when it is very clearly just straight up a flashlight. There's a test I have never done before. One that I just thought of. What is this test that you just thought of? Bone for spending. Would they step out of your body from the inside? You got some weird experiments. Pretty sure. Just put the frogs in the big. Wait, I gotta drink real fast. This thing chops trees so much faster. Listen, dude, I don't speak French. I do not speak Polish either. They just got suspended in the air for so long there. I kept missing my shots. Got more logs. Now we just gotta set up a bunch of defenses. There we go. Right there. Have you ever listened to Marina before? I don't even know who that is. I'm gonna say no then. Welcome to Family Jewels. Sold to diamonds, sold to fools. I have no clue if you're trying to say something funny to me, or if you're just quoting a song. Oh, a skin rack. That was one of her songs. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna build a weapon rack right over here. No, we're keeping this weapon. But we'll get rid of this one. I keep hitting the wrong button. We have this club that we can also get rid of. I have an upgraded stick. However you make that. I didn't realize that it would be facing this way. And then I don't need this anymore. No, give me that back. You can have this one. Alright, looks like I cannot get rid of this axe. Now I'm gonna let that keep growing. I'm trying to decide what I should and want to do in this game. I haven't really decided, because I want to beat it, obviously. I haven't really thought of a plan to achieve that, though. Because I kind of just have to keep doing the storyline until I get everything done, but I don't know how long that's going to take. You know, for a thing called a wood sled, it sure can carry quite a few different things. There we go. Timber. Oh, my axe is covered in blood. I almost said my blood is covered in axe. I can tell I'm tired. My brain stops making sense after a while. Oh, my hiccups are back. Kinda want a bigger log sled. It would make things so much faster. Alright. Here's the fun thing. My Master X basically started playing another one of Maria's songs, Oh No, during Kane's breakdown in Act 1 of Episode 8, and it synced quite well. Seems rather interesting. Hey, bird. Silly. I can increase my attack speed with feathers. Now if I take that in there, add a bunch of sap, and figure out there's my feathers. Why that works, I don't know. Is it funny? Most definitely. Gorgeous. Another victim. I missed. Man, now I want to play Raft. All the seagull killing makes me want to play it. I knew that would clean my axe off. You really just making these seagulls exit straight right 5 flights too early. Oh. Exit, like exit. You know, it's embarrassing how long that took my brain to figure out. We're gonna go on a little adventure. We're gonna attempt to go to the right area. If I had a turtle shell, we could attempt to go down into the cave that way. I just wouldn't know how to get back up. Or if it still works. I did save a little while ago, though. Wait, don't I have a turtle? Oh, I do have a turtle shell. Oh, I have to look down when I do it. Okay. That was terrifying. Definitely a cave, ain't it? Or at least there's a cave around here. Well, not that one. It looks like it, but right here. Cave. Why was that scream so loud compared to, like, all of the rest of them? It was so unnecessary. Ow. I didn't know I'd take that much damage. Actually, I didn't think I'd take any damage. I don't don't like that. Oh, that's what it is. There's weird creatures. Again. I'm good. I don't want it. You know, I was really hoping this was the sinkhole. I don't remember where the sinkhole was. So I'm kind of just like running around to see what I can find. Another cave entrance. It is. Oh, here's sinkhole. Now we can test if what I saw works. Well, fuck. Damn it. I don't know how they did it. That's just how they, like, went about doing it. I clicked the wrong one. I kid you not, that is how they did it. I also didn't read what they were saying. Hold on. Dude, if I could get this to work, that'd be funny. How'd they do it? It's in a language I don't understand. Alright, hold on. So, apparently, the actual trick for doing this, because it's in a language I didn't understand, and the comments were in English, so I could read that part. So the trick for this is apparently there are little spots near the ground. It's like water spots or something. But there are slopes that you can kind of just jump near and you won't take any damage. So somewhere around there. If you do it right, if you do the thing, and you do it right, and you don't fuck it up, it works. It just works. If you don't get the reference, that's JonTron. In the video, they did it over on that side. Does that matter? I couldn't tell you. But we gotta make it down there. So if that means hurling myself, could I perhaps see the message? What message? But perhaps if I throw myself down there with extreme force and land where I need to, I'll survive. You know what? YOLO! We're gonna ride the turtle shell all the way down, just see what happens. Damn it. That didn't work either. Hey, there's a helicopter down there. Fuck. Dude, I've been down here before. Why'd you take me back? already explored that cave. Gotta collect leaves and stuff. So that way whenever the time arises for me to need a little temp space, I can make one. So that's the ocean. Apologies, Kane, but I must not explore the cave again. For the only thing I missed in there was the big old hole in the ground with water. Now maybe I'm supposed to swim through there and I end up on the right side where I'm supposed to be. Or maybe it doesn't. Like, it all depends. You want to give it a shot? Go ahead. I don't feel like it right now. If you want to, do it. If you don't want to, don't do it. That's my motto. That seems like a mighty fall. Oh, crap. I can slide down the side and have no damage taken. It's another naked woman. I don't want to deal with her. You don't like my adventures. Kane, it's not that I don't like your adventures. I'm just preoccupied at the moment. If Kane enjoys adventure so much, why doesn't he go on his own? If Kane enjoys adventure so much, why doesn't he go on his own? Not what I meant to do. Oh, I can make healing stuff. He's the ringmaster, remember? He's the one who creates them and strings the circus crew on. I know what he does. I'm just saying, If he likes them so much, he could go on his own. It's kind of like when people laugh at their own jokes. Like, they know what's coming, and yet they still laugh. I feel like that would be Cain. Supposed to go in land. He seems like the type to set up an adventure and then proceed to enjoy it more than anyone else. This is a book. Yeah. People play their own games all the time. It's not that surprising. I mean, you saw in episode 7 where he strung the the group along, and he played a part in it and was part of his own adventure. He loved it. So, also he has the ability to temporarily control someone's mind or implant ideas. So he could temporarily mess with his mind and make it to where he doesn't remember setting it up, and then go on his cool little adventure. Or whatever. You're not thinking big enough. I think that'd be a cool little thing. Because he plays roles in adventures here and there. And obviously he doesn't like it when other people uh do their own adventures or whatever. And if he's so tired of people not appreciating his adventures, why doesn't he just go on his own? Supposed to go down, really. More downwards. So, that's just what he's done so far. Like, yeah, he did an admin thing, but he still played a part in his own thing. Like, yeah, he's basically God in that world, or whatever. And if he so wanted to, he could do whatever he pleased. But in that same thing, he can do whatever he pleases. He could go on his own adventure. That's only if he really wanted to, though. Like, if he can take all the different people and, like, make them into sculptures, he made the entirety of the digital circus, everything else. He could make his own adventure. Sure, he would know what was going on in it, but he could still enjoy it. Would he? Maybe, if fucking Kinger didn't kill him. But if the people interacted with him in the way that he wanted to be interacted with, in a sense of like they enjoy him being there and all of that, if they participated and acted like they wanted him to be a part of an adventure, he would go on an adventure. Yeah, there's like a couple of different things where it was like you could have ample reason, or he could have ample reason of going on these adventures. You could probably think of a few, just like sitting there long enough and thinking of who Kane is as a character. Yeah, definitely not now, especially since like Kinger, oh, Kinger killed him, and all of that, and everyone was getting on his nerves. At the start of all of this, there's a huge chance that you could have actually gotten him to go on an adventure. I didn't mean to eat that. Damn it. Honestly, I figured that was kind of close to how the series was gonna end. Like, because I don't know if it's 2 more episodes or just one. I'm not sure what it was, but it was like only a couple of episodes are left. Like, only 1 or 2 are left before that show ends. So I really thought that the ending was gonna be like them getting out, but Kinger staying behind to have his adventure with Kane. Something along the lines of that, where it's like they find the exit or whatever, or I have not watched the Russian dub because I don't speak Russian. Alright, so it's down. But yeah, my thought process was it was gonna be like Kinger and Kane were gonna end up being the only ones left behind. So that way Kane always had a friend, so he never felt lonely. And that was because of Kinger's whole mentality of the worst thing you could do to a person is make them feel unwanted or unloved. That is not what I meant to do. This was the cave that was shown in the video. I'm gonna up cave brightness a wee bit. Hey, I stole a watch. Can I wear it? No, I can only combine it with something. I can make an explosive. You know what's funny? I have all the materials to make said explosive. Or no, it wasn't that one. What was it? Yeah, it was coins. And then that. I made a bomb. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Well, that's funny. Oh, you fuck. Yeah, I got a question for y'all. Y'all like Molotovs? What? Fine. You get a stick of dynamite. Explosives work. There's another one. Boom! How tanky are you? I've thrown so many. There he goes. This little henchman doesn't need a bomb. I'm gonna go beat him with my axe. Oh, that was the wrong button. There you are. I'm gonna pop a pill real fast. Okay. Problem dealt with. Hello, mother. Hey, I think I figured out how to get into that sinkhole. I'm I'm getting closer to finding my son. Yeah, last time I tried, it still didn't let me make a torch, and I don't have any sticks at the moment. I got an upgraded stick, but that's about it. Oh, I forgot to grab that piece of the toy out of that other cave. Them things are still gross as ever. Can I make a torch with you? Snowshoes, crafted axe, spear bag, rock bag, stick bag. Don't I have rabbit? Yeah, I have rabbit hide. Is that my rock bag? What I... Yeah, probably. I mean, I enjoy it. I'm just trying to figure out why I can't make a torch anymore. No, hold on. Is that just is that upgraded stick? I don't get it. How do I made a torch by accident. Now that I'm trying to make a torch, it won't let me. I can make bone armor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's feathers again. Hello, feathers. Gone, you pussy. See? Told you it was feathers. I hate those stupid babies. They look weird. Oh wait, it says new thing added to my to-do list. Find a way to climb rock walls. Oh, now it gives me that. Oh, no. Fucking light. don't know when the last time I saved was. How if I just do that? Does that max out how far I can see? That didn't do shit. Contrast, what does that do? Nothing. Nothing. There. I hate this. I hate that I can't get across. This is rather dumb. Oh crap, I fell. How does one rock climb? How to get rock climbing axes, the forest. I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go get these rock climbing axes. I know where that cave is. That cave's back over here. I think it might have been over here. I cannot go any faster. I can't. There is a channel known as Azuki Games, which had been producing an audio drama series that serves as a sci-fi reimagining of Alice in Wonderland. Nice. That's not the right cave. That's very closer. I'll see if I get closer. Alright, yeah. Known as the Alice Files. Kinda cool. Now I gotta figure out if it's down this way or that way. Oh, there it is. The series would be a two-parter. Would be like they had planned on it to be and then didn't, or... Damn it. Have a chocolate bar or something, please. Nope, she got new clothes for me. You know, more times than not, within caves there's food. So we're just gonna go in there and hope. Fucking bats. Where did you go? I missed it. Not that way. So he went this way. Now where'd you go from here? Okay, you stuck to the left-hand side. chainsaw. Food, please. Somewhere. Oh, they're planning. They're planning it to be a two-parter. Alright, where do I go from here, buddy? You were dead. There we go. Alright, yeah, this was the right way then. Why are there so many dead guys? This is stupid. How far do I even have to go until I get to the point where I need to? Establish the grounds of the world in the Wonderland dimension first, along with your characters and their dynamics. Then chaos arrives, and your entertainment truly begins. It is only episode 1 through 3 that are currently out, however. Kill each other. Kill each other! Oh, I can't even eat that. I tried to. Now it's just him. What is with their run? I hate you. Fuck it, we're going to... I don't even know if I threw that in the right place. Yeah, close enough. Please tell me I am close. Episode 4 will premiere on 3rd of April. Hold on. Where do I go after that? See, alright, so he throws the bomb. He goes in the area. Drop down. Down there. Alright, so he went over here. Hold on. Okay, it's a bunch of babies. Not that much. I meant that. I have an idea to take care of them. There we go. Alright, you're dead. You're dead. There. Give me the climbing axe. We're getting out of this cave now. Close to what? Oh, vodka. Some would say the drink tastes like iron. Some would say the drink tastes like a lot of things. I say it doesn't really matter what they think it tastes like, it more matters what you think it tastes like. No way I just went round in a circle. I have that same feeling towards games. It doesn't really matter what everyone else says the game is like as long as you try it out. Kind of like Fallout 1. No one likes that game. Or not that no one likes it, but like nowadays, no one likes it. I enjoy that game. It's fun. But I also really enjoy original like NES Zelda, so... Yeah. If you don't think you'd like it, then you don't have to try it. It's not like you have to do anything. It's just like... If you're gonna assume something, you should try it before you do so. Food, games, drinks, doesn't matter. Unless there's like... I would say with like people too, but like there are people where like evidence speaks for itself. Wait, do I have to use climbing axe? More acquainted to champagne and whiskey. I'm much more acquainted to Coca-Cola. Could have a toast of wine as well. Yeah, I'll toast with you, but I'll do it with this. Oh, why is it gotta be nighttime? I'm chilling in the cave. Yeah, we're gonna chill in the cave for a little while the day rolls around. I'm also gonna search for where to get the flashlight. Wait, is that a cave I've already been to? you know? I hate that. What is that meter on the right supposed to represent? Food? I want that. Supposed to represent my food and water intake, along with stamina and energy, I guess. Apparently those are two separate things. Save. Ain't got no food right now. I don't know. It means something and something. I know the light blue bar represents my stamina, because every time I swing my axe, it goes down. Oh, wait, can I upgrade my bow? Crafted bow with light. How dare you? Skin the lizard. And then we are going to get the lizard. Allow me to acquire my arrow. Thank you. More rabbit hide. More cannibals. They must have just decided one day that they wanted to be cannibals, and it wasn't due to a lack of food, because there is so much food on this island. So it's not even like a thing of, oh, well, they're doing it because they're hungry. It's like, no, they're doing it because they're bored. How many things can I avoid? Anything I can't avoid is just gonna get shot. An arrow? No, that was a stick. There, now I can run for longer. Right now, my hunger bar is getting filled in reverse. Pretty sure if that gets all the way up, you just starve to death. As long as you get cans of soda, you're good. You ain't gotta worry about running out of energy. I'm saved! My bow rather sucks. There we go. That empty. How? Like, how? It's tied together, ain't it? Or, I guess not. It's kind of just put together. How? So you're telling me this man took this entire thing apart just to put the string behind it? Okay. We got so many plants. Do a little bit of the cooking. Oh, we're gonna cook ourselves a little bit of rabbit. Look at how bright this makes me.
Ah! It's too bright!
Cook. It's the same animation every time. There we go. So now we have another item that we needed. So now we need the flashlight, and that's all of the main items we need. I did, however, find out through my couple of YouTube watches, there's a katana. You can get a katana, and that is most definitely going to be the weapon that I use. Any last words? Ooh, you barely got saved there. Oh! It's like the knife game. You gotta shoot it right next to their little thingies. 3 Oliveros. Wait, wasn't that seeds? 3 aloe vera. Okay, I guess I didn't get seeds with that one. And I got those. I think the camo shirt's gonna be better suited for the wilderness. I missed. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit that one. I got a seagull trophy. Can't I make like one of the trophies that just sit on my wall? Head trophy. There we go. It's beautiful. I don't want it there. I want it somewhere else now. I can't pick it back up. How? How am I that accurate? Hold on, we need another one right up here. Right up here. Fine. It's not letting me place it right above my door. Yeah, we're decorating the outside of our house with bird skulls. Yeah. How many bird skulls do you think it would take to fill up the side of my house? Maybe I should put a turtle one right here just so they stop coming up on my beach. There's my beach! I'm sorry, do you think that's your place to sit? Alright. I'm going to end it there. We have reached 2 hours now. Ow, my ears hurt. I'm blind. There may be a stream tomorrow. Maybe. But I'm going to Comic-Con Sunday. So I'm pretty excited about that. Um but I hope you all enjoyed today's stream. I am slowly getting to where I need to be in this game. And Paula, listen, if I would have just stuck to doing quests and everything else, I would have been high enough level to just barge into the super mutant base and like I would have been able to take them all down. I didn't do that, so now I'm just gonna go kill a bunch of death claws until I get a high enough level to use a fucking laser rifle properly. And then I'm gonna shoot all of them. And hopefully it works out in our favor. We should also go talk to that one dude from the Was it the hub? No, it was Junktown. We gotta go back to Junktown and then see if we can upgrade our gun, because I think that's what he does. In this game, there's still a lot I have to do. I still have to go find that flashlight. Oh yeah, it's the Jack shirt again. But we still have to go find the flashlight. Still have to make it down in that little cavern, find everything else within the game, including our child. And then we have a second game. But yeah, we still have quite a bit to do in these two games. And at some point, if it takes too long, I may start playing other games along with these. Just to like mix it up so it doesn't get like bland. But with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed today's stream. If you did, please join me again for the next one. If you continue enjoying these streams, please join me again or if you continue enjoying these streams, please consider liking and subscribing. My brain doesn't work. Birdseed. I had birdseed because I had a pet bird. This is actual, like, me talking, not like doing a bit for the game. I had a bird and I had birdseed. Still have it, just not with me right now. With all that being said, uh, I'm going to end it here. Feathers McGraw, are you going to be taking stage left, right, up, or down? Or do you just say you're taking your leave? All right, so Feathers McGraw no longer no longer feels like talking to me. I can I can barely give myself a double chin. I'm gonna have a cramp in my jaw if I do that. Oh wait, what are we waiting for? You know, it's rather weird having my glasses off. It hid my message. What did it hide? You know what? Knowing you and the fact that it hides half of your messages, I'ma say it was something that YouTube don't like. Something about experiments. I'm trying to my facial expressions just then were me trying to figure out how to do Jim Carrey's like the Grinchness. Hmm. Feathers, what message did it hide, and how many times I would like to pour birdseed down on you? Sorry, I'm not into penguins. Just a little preference. Not into them. No thanks. Well, with that being said, and then watch as a flock of several fowls begin pecking at your body all over. Ah. Mine was funnier though. Alright, well, with fucking Feathers and his many ways of wanting to torture me for some reason. I don't know what I did to you, Feathers. I'm a nice guy. I like to think so anyway. But with that, I'll catch y'all later. Bye bye.